And this one's called lead magnet. So let's come into our pages here. I'm actually going to start building this now. Now I haven't got one called LP yet. So as you can see, I've got one called DEL. That's for delivery. So that's any pages that deliver it go under that parent of delivery. Any thank you pages go under this one. So I'm actually going to add another page here that I call LP. And we do things like we do redirects. So if people go to like /LP, they'll be redirected to another page. And for some of our businesses, we'll go LP and they'll just get a list of all the landing pages so they can kind of go through all of them. But for the sake of this, I'm just going to leave it like that. And then now I'm going to add a page. And this is called Course Business Purpose. Now, I think one of the misnomers, see, I'm just hitting the parent here, LP, and publishing it, because what I can do is when I come back to my pages back here, they're always organized. And I know that anything under LP is a landing page. It's a squeeze page. We then have SP for sales page. We have TY for thank you page. And we have delivery for any delivery pages. Because as they go through this process, it's going to become, as you build out more and more and more of these, it's going to become more and more complicated to keep track of them. I'm sure there's a better way maybe, but this is a way that we found that was really, really nice and easy. And all I'm going to do is make sure that the template is no header and footer. And like I said, I think there's a bit of a misnomer that every single squeeze page is only designed for cold traffic, and that's not true. What we'll often do, particularly at Sell Your Services, some of the squeeze pages and landing pages, when I'm giving conversations and talks to people, when I'm doing video content, I'll try and redirect them there. I'll redirect them to a landing page, and they might already know me. I'll say, look, if you guys are interested, you can download this or that or whatever it is. We're going to come to Template Cloud here, which is for ultimate add-ons for Beaver Builder, and I'm going to find this one here for lead magnet. And this is why I love this, because I can hit this. Bosh, there we go. That is the design for my landing page. That's awesome. I'm not a great designer, and I don't profess to be, but we've got here now this process that we can just really quickly create landing pages. So first of all, one of the things that we've got here on our squeeze page checklist: opt-in form, yet fine. Headline, yet spam notifications. Image. I'm going to show you how we do this. I have a little thing called smart mockups, which I absolutely love. I love smart mockups. So I'm going to come over to these worksheets and I'm going to open this with Photoshop. Now, smart mockups is a really cool tool where it allows you on the left-hand side here to choose all these different bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up all three of these. Now I know some people are going to be screaming at me because there's easier ways to do this and it kind of formats it wrong and stuff. But for the sake of kind of building it out quickly, I'm going to just show you how we can do this nice and simple. I'm going to say now, File, Save As. Inside MeBox. Business purpose 1, and I'm going to save this as a JPEG. And what it's going to do is going to give me some just images as the lead magnet. And what we can then do see, some of these are kind of messed up, but that's fine. It's because it's a particular format for the actual PDF kind of messes around with it. And this is actually a first revision. Smart Mockups app is ready to update. That's fine. I can come down here to stationery and find stuff like this. And I can just click and drag the designs in, which is why I absolutely love it. So, and you don't have to do this. If you've got other ways of doing it, that's awesome. That's absolutely fine, of course. Posters, me. So this is an update. Usually the updates come with more stuff. So we've got 20 stationery here, 20 new mock-ups. what I'll do is I'll restart it and then maybe we'll find and see if there's anything else. This is good content, eh? Just waiting for stuff to load. Cool. Here we go. Loads of new ones. Oh, they got some t-shirts. That's kind of cool. Nothing really we can use though. That's fine. So let's come back down to print. So they've changed this around. Business cards, no. Magazines, no. Stationery. Let's just use this one for the sake of it. I'm going to load a file. I'm going to then come into here. I'm going to hit that. That's fine. So what I can do, just expand that out. Like I said, I know it doesn't look great. I know it doesn't, but we're doing the best we can with what we've got at the moment. Crop and continue. There we go. Sweet. Remove the background. Crop it so that it's a bit smaller. Save image. Save that as a medium. Doesn't need to be bigger than that. Mark. Need magnet. Now, if my friend Kath was here, she would slap me for that file name because it's not proper SEO, but that's fine. Select photo. And we're going to come up to this here. Lead magnets. I'm going to drag that in. And this saves it as a PNG, so it should have a transparent background. I'm going to hit that and slap that in there. Sweet. Now we're just going to fill in all this kind of stuff here, which is why I absolutely love. Now I'm not crazy about the typography, so I'm going to change this all back to default. Text colors, not great either. It's not much better, is it? Let's hit save. Does that reset the font? Yeah, cool. And remember, because we've already got all of this content, get total clarity on your course business. We're just copying and pasting this in, and you can hopefully see just how fast this is. No. And then the link is to a download button. Now I'm actually going to change that because we could install a modal is what we could do, which would bring a pop-up. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put that underneath it. I'm going to say save. First of all, I'm going to change this here to be the blue color background photo. Yeah. Let's choose one of our photos. Now, again, ideally, in terms of congruency, I would actually choose the same photograph, but I don't think I've got it to hand. So for the time being, I'm just going to put another photograph in here. And I'm going to put a background overlay on, full. I'm going to choose our MeBox color. And it's going to become 80%. So we need to change some of this stuff here then, don't we? That color needs to change. Change this. The separator is a line. No, I don't want that. That can be white. because I've saved all those kind of saved all those colors and stuff. Again, it just makes it super, super fast. Now this bit here, I'm going to move because what they've done is they've got kind of the promoter stuff. But first, what I'm going to do is come over to sections here. I'm going to look at my subscribe form. Sorry, not sections. We're going to look at add content and ultimate add-ons and just look for the subscriber box. Or is that something that's just in the standard? Yeah, so sorry, Ultimate Addons has got a MailChimp subscription form. PowerPack's got a subscribe form. We're just going to use the regular subscribe form because it works really, really well. I'm going to drag that into the side here. Active campaign. Oh, okay, cool. So I need to connect MeBox to Active Campaign. That's fine. What I'm going to do is hit apps. Let's do this over here. There we go. So I've added that MeBox newsletter. Now, what I'm going to do is come back into Active Campaign. This is our new Active Campaign account. And I'm going to hit manage tags here. Now, again, you can do this with any autoresponder, but we do find that we prefer to use Active Campaign. And I'm going to create business purpose. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to add the tag in. And what it means is when I come back here, I can just add that tag there and that's done. Now this is also going to be a redirect, remember, but for the time, because we haven't built it, I'm just going to put a hash there, the pound symbol. The button I want to change, and subscribe should never be, I'm going to call this download. You should never call it sign up or subscribe or anything like that because people don't really connect with it. Background color is probably want something. Yeah, there we go. There's the orange. And this is another thing I like with Beaver Builder is that for the hover, I can then just slide that all the way over to the dark. Text color is going to be white. That's fine. Style flat. Yeah, disable round corners. That's fine. And then I'm going to add, where's my little headings? Heading. I'm going to put that here. Have you ever felt that you're lacking direction, clarity, and purpose of your course-based business? Download the ultimate worksheet. Delete this. I'll make that a bit larger. No separator. Typography is fine. Text color is going to be white again. Let's see what this looks like. It's all aligned to the right, which I don't want it to. Alignment left. Description. Download the ultimate worksheet to get total clarity on what you're. Actually, maybe I could put that on the side here, above that. It doesn't look brilliant, but that will do. So, squeeze page, what else have we got to come through? These here, which are kind of like just 5 real simple bullet points. And this is basically what they're actually getting. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to add. I think there's like a, what do you call it, a feature? Hotspot, no. Image carousel, info box, I think they sometimes call it. What does info list look like? Cool. Let's have a little icon. Let's just get a tick, something nice and easy. No. Check, little check box. Icon color. And then we're just going to keep adding. Actually, no, I'm going to copy that. That's what I'm going to do. Because that's the style that I've done it in. I want to make my life slightly easier. Understand if there are any industry trends you can work with. Yeah, that's looking better already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these here, and it's just going to be these checkboxes. Those icons are pretty big, aren't they? That's fine. Do these last few. Okay, save that. I'm going to get rid of these. Rid of those rows. And you see it's already kind of turned it into a little 4-row module. If I delete that, that should start to move it out. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Yep, get rid of that. And delete this. Cool. Now, there's little sections here that kind of come up, and we're lucky because it kind of just works. And so these things here, these little like benefits, that to me is what I want to put in. And sometimes it might prompt me to think, oh, actually, maybe I could expand on that a little bit. That is a photo, I believe. Yes, I should get rid of that. Personally, what I'd personally like to do is, oh no, I've copied all of them. Sell more courses to customers. This, remember about repetition, the better you understand. So I'm going to come to typography again, move it back to default. Because what I would do is keep this now as a template. After I've created this, I'd keep this as a template and know that I can just kind of share this across everything. What we'll do is we'll hit save, because now what I can do is just copy this and delete and delete and drag that and drag that. What we might do is maybe we will find a few little icons. Make a larger impact on your market and audience. When you have purpose, it's for people to growing your audience. Start growing your audience by discovering the purpose of your business. Again, some of these images and stuff, this is actually just a background image we could change and we could remove and do whatever. But for the time being, I'm just going to leave this. I'm actually going to just leave that as it is. This whole testimonial role, I'm going to remove because we don't really collect testimonials from our lead magnets. I'm going to change this. Oh no, it's not a photo, is it? It's a background color. Oh, it is a photo. We've got anything nice and sort of, you can see it's the old, some of the old Devon digital design stuff in there. Let's choose this one here. Let's give it a nice background overlay. And sometimes the text color you can edit from here. I'm just going to, for the sake of it, make sure that this is all clear here, unless the CSS automatically does it for that, which is fine. And I'm going to change this to about the author, because this is going to become our, like, why this is important now. Again, just changing the colors here, making sure that I'm coming through. And is there like a separator? Yeah, there is, isn't there? Let's change that to the gray color that we've got. Now, I don't like that. I'm just going to get rid of that in general. If I had another image, maybe I'd use that. It doesn't look amazing, but again, this is more about how quickly it is we can do this. Take some more of this here. Discover your business's purpose. And again, a repetition, you know, just take some of the stuff that we've got already, download the ultimate worksheet. Typography, I'm going to change this to our blue color. And have it as the default. And default. And default. The button I'm going to remove. Oh, I can't. That's annoying. What I could do actually then is change that, keep that copy, and just change that for some text instead. Basic modules. Actually, let's go down to Ultimate Add-ons and let's have a look at the heading again. Scroll past it. There it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this as a new row. The description is going to be down there and it's going to be to the left. Is it discover your business's purpose? It's going to go up there. Typography is going to be H2 font size, text color. Oh, it's pretty ugly. Actually, maybe we'll have that as the blue. Cool. I'm going to delete that and I'm going to add this content. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm just going to drag this down to this page here. And there we go. That's basically a super, super basic squeeze page with, you know, a fair amount of content here on how to get clarity for your course-based business. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit publish changes and we're going to carry on. So this video I might cut up And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.